Combos Wrestling Edition. It's day one-ish time. There we go. Get that out of the way. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to the most must-see wrestling view and live reaction show in all the land. I'm talking about A and B Convo Wrestling Edition. Yeah,
Wrestling Edition. Sorry. Do it again.
A and B Convos Wrestling Edition. All right. Come on. Light them all up and knock them down like this. What is going on, everybody? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for Monday Night Raw, the go-home show before Saturday night's main event, of which we will be live and in living color. For that, I want everybody to get some love to be all the way across the pond there in Lubbock, Texas, Louisville, Kentucky.
Wow.
Ludwig Kaiser. I don't know where are you again? I'm sorry. Mississippi. That's right. Laurel, Mississippi, folks. Laurel, Mississippi. What is up, everybody? Good to see y'all. Let me go ahead and give these shouts out the way because we getting this thing kicked off something proper like main event Jey Uso starting off the show. But before I do, let me introduce to you because I only got one channel mascot with me right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, may I present to you the most must-see wrestling view and live reaction channel mascot in all the land. One half of the duo, because Bone Crusher is not here. I give you the mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at 31 pounds. The one and only Stella, the storyteller, Rose.
Ooh, what you mean, Bone Crusher not there? Where is she?
She's with T4.
Oh,
with T4. So yeah, she'll be up here at some point. She don't get no snacks, but that's quite all right. Coming in first with that fast pass, ladies and gentlemen, Zach Minger says, National Black Cat Day. I love it.
Wow.
I love it. We've had many a black cat in our time, and all of them are in a better place. Rest in peace, all the black cats that have graced our presence. Thank you very much, Zach Minger. We acknowledge you.
Yes.
Let me see. Who else do we have up in the house? Let me see. Brandon King Card. Well, you know what? Actually, you wing on. Before we do that, let me see. Do we have any mods? Any members of the mod squad in the house?
Yes, we do. You just started off just going through it. I'll acknowledge the mods and the members that are up in the house.
All right.
Matt Shepard is in the house. JR Dugan is in the house.
Matt and JR, what's up?
Yes. The Three Kings is in the house.
The biggest super chatter in the world.
Biggest
super chatter in the world.
We got Sophie Dophie in the house.
It's that OG triple OG.
OG triple OG. So those are the members and the mods that Sammy Sam 07 is in the house. Wait, Samantha, is that you? Where you been at?
Samantha Poole.
Samantha Poole
up in here.
We've been looking for you, man. Dawsey Chatham is in the house as well.
What up, Dawsey?
That's funny, Sophie Dophie.
All right, let me go ahead and give these shouts while Jey Uso's doing his thing. Let me see what do we got. So is that Samantha Poole? Is that really her?
It is.
Yeah. Because you ain't been here. You getting a little year. Yeah. You're supposed to be representing.
She says she's on the bus right now.
Okay, well, I respect the fact that you're on the bus and you're watching us. So Samantha Poole, let's go ahead and give you honorable mention. Even though you done deserted us, we done been deserted. But for those that don't know, we visited Samantha Poole. Look at that right there. Yeah, man, that was New York City. Happier times. Look at that right there. Not mad at that. What's going on, Samantha Poole? Oh, they running it back. Let's run that back. All right. Let's get these shots out of the way before things get underway here on Monday Night Raw. We got Fareed Saheed in the house, Jeremy McDowell in the house, Michael Tolbert is up in the building. What's up, Michael Tolbert? Dro Davidian is over here. And of course, at the 10-minute, 30-second mark, my baby sister. Mwah. Love you, baby sis.
Love you, sister.
You already know. You already know, K-Dog. Patrick Case is over here. What up, Patrick Case? Tiana Randell. Happy Monday. Alexis Turner. What up?
What's up, Alexis?
And the one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
Woo.
All right, Sammy. We'll call you Sammy.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Who, me?
When I say Jody Bennett.
Oh, I was talking to Samantha. Sorry, go ahead.
You're supposed to woo. The one and only Jody Bennett.
Woo! Our woos were not together.
Yeah, I don't know. You might be ahead or behind. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Go ahead, everybody. Please pay attention to what the OG Triple OG says right here. Please, if you don't mind, hit that like button, that subscribe button.
Hey, G-Man.
What up, G-Man? We got Kayla Jackson in the house. Anthony's in the house. Here. What's up, Anthony?
What's up, Anthony?
Paula Khatum is in the building on vacation. Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. National American Beer Day. Well, let me tell you something, dude. There's nothing like a good old-fashioned beer as good as real American beer, brother. And what you gonna do when the largest afterlife arms in the world runs wild on you? You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Friday Night SmackDown is actually on Halloween. I'm going to get a skeleton here on the set, and I'm going to get the Hulk Hogan wig, the mustache, and get one of the bandanas, and the Hulkster is going to be right here on the set, brother.
Wow, that's a little tacky.
It's a little tacky, but guess what? My skeleton is going to be... No, I'm not going to make the race thing. All right. We got the Worker 341. Hello. Movie Queen is in the house. Yes, we have watched Hocus Pocus. She watches it every year.
I sure do.
Hocus Pocus, not Hocus Pocus 2.
No,
Hocus Pocus 2 was just a train wreck. Just a travesty. CM Punk has entered the building. We get more viewers than AEW gets. I mean, that's about anybody. Really, AEW just needs to shut down. Matt Shepard bringing it in hot. Member for 6 months. All right. Brock might be the new leader of the Vision.
That would be crazy, yo. I don't think that Bronson.
Here she is.
I mean, I don't think that
Hi, Bone Crusher.
Braun Breaker would want someone else to be ahead of him. I think he wants to be the man. I think if he brought someone else in, it would be to be another backup.
That could be. Bone Crusher's just arrived, but unfortunately, I can't give another one because Stella's still having some intestinal issues, if you will. So she done missed out. All right, hop down. Here's Bone Crusher, everybody. Thank you, Matt Shepard. JR Dugan getting that year. Good to see you. Let me see who else we have. Nightmare King 851. She started it off. Your Bigsmas is in the house. Lauren Biggs.
Hey, Lauren.
53 degrees in Bigsmore. That's what I'm talking about. So she started it off. B, you can go ahead and get it going as well. I like to ask everybody, for those that don't know, if you are new, I like to ask, where's everybody from and what is the current temperature where you are? The OGs already know. So where's everybody from? What is the current temperature where you are? And if you are international, what time is it there? B, I believe you said that you are in, where was that again? Hang on.
Oh my gosh. I am in Laurel, Mississippi, and it is 63 degrees outside.
Laurel, Mississippi. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. Well, I ain't mad at it. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. So nobody did the Halloween contest. Yeah, nobody here in the chat did it, unfortunately. And I think it was rigged. I had won that contest, and then all of a sudden, the numbers switched. It was like looking at the presidential election all over again. I got to be honest with you. A lot of people are talking. A lot of people are talking about that president. But that's neither here nor there. Brooklyn, New York, 51 degrees, 70 degrees down there in Florida. Just got hit with some rain. I believe B got hit with some rain too. Isn't that right, B?
I did. Yes, I did.
Was it hard rain?
Yeah, it was raining pretty rough, actually.
62 degrees in Minnesota. Love it. Last name, middle name, what up?
Minnesota.
51 degrees over there in the Bronx. Let me tell you something, Sophie.
New York was up in here.
I had to clear my throat on that. If we get a Hocus Pocus 3, they better come with it. Hocus Pocus 2 sucked. It sucked. You tell who that is that they can go somewhere. We live. What up, Sean Sawaby?
What up, Sean?
We got the one and only 850.
Big boy.
65 degrees down there in Panama City, Florida. 65 degrees as well in St. Helena, South Carolina. All right, fine. I can't. Okay. Can't do it, Stella. Can't do it. Stella's looking for another one. I can't do it, Stella. I can't do it. Stella did not do her number 2s, and I might need to take her for a second walk right afterwards. So
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure I'm loving this look on CM Punk. I love the Hokas. You know, I got me 2 pairs of those, but I'm not loving his look.
Well, he doesn't look like he's in a ring talking as a wrestler. He just looks like he just came in, didn't bother changing nothing. But that's actually a shirt that says he's got his thing on it.
No, it's a cool looking sweat jacket. I'm not mad at it. This is just not what I would call, you know. He just looked like he just literally got out of the airport, didn't have time to go to the locker room.
Right.
I'm not loving this. What you? Hang on a second. What you sipping on?
Liquid IV.
Baby Shep. What up, Baby Shep? 47 degrees down there in New York City. New York City.
Oh my gosh, 850. You had a brief tornado hit the area earlier. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Was there a lot of damage done? Okay.
That is not okay. Poughkeepsie, New York, 45 degrees in Sophie. Do not remind me about the time change. I'm not looking forward to it at all. I hate it.
CJ, why did you remove the J from your name? Why are you just C La Chapelle now?
He said, I know how to swim. Uh-oh, he said the bad guy. Hey, yo. Oh!
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, yeah, he got some. Somebody been eating them Yeeties. He got a little energy up in here today. My goodness. He looked at that. He was like, screw you, punk. I hate you.
Tonight's show has been brought to you by Yeeties.
Actually, I'm not going to move it. The set is too.
Oh, YouTube is
fragile.
doing that, Dawsey? That's interesting. Hey, Mike MC. I'm okay.
Mike MC, good to see you. 67 degrees in southern Mississippi. You're in good company there, Dawsey. And of course, JR says it's 50 degrees in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Woo! Actually, Dossie's in southern Mississippi. I'm in the middle of Mississippi.
Okay, that's fair. Mississippi's a small state. It's within walking distance. Well, actually, it's a country mile. It might take a minute. Country mile is a whole different thing going on down now. 6 degrees in Florence, South Carolina. Thank you so much, Jody. We got, yes, indeed. Let me see who else we got in here. I think I got everybody. Aaron Drew. I think we so. Uh-oh.
Hi, Aunt. How are you? We're in separate states right now. What happened? What are you saying uh-oh for? No last name, middle
I got
name.
a
I cannot
note.
imagine that.
There's an issue on Facebook because we were streaming on Facebook as well, and there's a problem with the stream.
No, I haven't seen it, Amrik. Oh, that's crazy.
We got a problem.
I'm glad that you're safe. Lauren Biggs, do it. Go heel, girl. Do it. What
up, Aunt? Almeric Hendricks, good to see you. Ghost 8386, what up? And I've caught up in the chat. All right.
Oh, a piece of your roof came off. Wow. Hey, Ghost.
That's no good. Wow. Division amongst the Judgment Day. Oh, he's wearing a Raquel shirt. Look at him.
Interesting.
All right, ladies. And here is Nikki Bella. She's trying to take it to Roxanne Perez. My question is she going to get the job done? Or is Roxy going to go ahead and walk her like a dog?
How many of these people you think were doing this and tripped and fell trying to look cool?
Plenty.
That would have been me all day.
Plenty. I wonder if we will see Bailey as a champion one day, CJ. That is a great question.
What? Roman was in the background? No way, JR. Was he?
I don't know.
Like
Thank you, Lauren Biggs. Listen to your GOAT's Biggs Miss and get them likes up. It is vital to our existence here in the YouTube space. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us. $87 kilos. Let me see. Hang on.
Were you supposed to take their poster? You're not going to give
Google,
it back?
How many pounds is 87 kilos?
That's a lot of cocaine now.
Okay, so Penta is weighing in at 191 pounds because they measured it in kilos. See, we just have the American education system. They decided not to go and educate us like the rest of the world. So I don't know what kilos translates to, but thank goodness for AI. Lauren Biggs, you know you love you some Nikki Bella. Don't even front. I'm sure your room is plastered with Nikki Bella pictures, posters. You're president of the fan club. Don't lie. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
That's funny.
Great question. I'm glad you mentioned this last name, middle name. If in my opinion, whether Penta wins or loses, he's over. The fans love him. Doesn't matter. He's selling merch. He's golden. Rusev, on the other hand, and I mentioned this a week or so ago, I feel like he's just not hitting the way that they thought he would. He kind of has sort of like a mellow problem, like he had a while back, or an Andrade problem. Like you're bringing them in. It's not like these are unskilled individuals, but there's just something that's not connecting with the fans.
They should have brought back Lana as his valet.
Should have done something. Hang on one second. I'm going to make a quick change over here. B, take over.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you once again have the B show. Penta for the win. You would love to see. Oh, hey, Aaron Drew. Hey, Teflon Don, the original Mod Father. How you doing?
How you doing? All right, thank you very much for taking over the reins. Let me see. What do we got in here? The original Mod Father. That's what I'm talking about. Good to see you. Wait. We're having a blessed day. I hope you are as well. CJ LaChapelle with the first super chat of the night, starting it off right. Yes, sir. Supporting the channel. Thank you so much to CJ LaChapelle. Did you just imply that you think Bayley might be done winning championships? Okay, hear me out.
Did you say that? I didn't hear you say that.
I started mentioning it, then I kind of got sidetracked. Hear me out. I'm not sure what we're doing with her. That's all I'm saying right now.
Don't run him off.
They're not positioning her to be in a title picture. If by chance Lyra were still, let's say, Intercontinental Champion, then we can make a case.
You don't think they're going to be tag team champions?
I think that's the only, because what I was about to say is I feel like O'Shea Jackson in the house. What up, O'Shea? Yay. The way that they're positioning her creatively, there's no path to a championship except maybe a tag team championship if she and Lyra can get along. And I'm just not sure how that's going to pan out. So it's not a her thing, it's a creative thing. If that makes sense. See, here comes Rusev. And he's doing his job. He's doing his part. It's not like he's not. And I like the fact that he's going after everybody. He's not really discriminating. And I worry that they think putting a title on him is going to do it. And I just don't think it will. I don't know. What do you think? It's creative. It's not a Bayley thing. She's fully capable of being a champion, but I mean, look at where she is right now. She's the furthest away from a title picture as she can be. Unless it's going to be a tag team championship situation, but now we're talking about possibly taking it off of Charlotte and Alexa. I don't know. I just don't know.
Boot to the face.
Same as Naomi until she won it, but they both have had character changes for sure.
Did they?
I think Naomi's has gone over a little better.
I don't remember.
Say again.
Did these two fight each other when they were both in AEW at the same time? I don't remember.
Oh, I don't even know.
I don't remember seeing that.
It's possible. I couldn't even recall. Because I really just did not get down with AEW like that.
Early on, yes, we did.
Yes, they did. Okay. Yeah, I figured they did, but yeah, I couldn't even tell you. Tyrell Breed, I like what you're saying right there. I got to tell you, this is okay. That's a perfect segue. That's a perfect segue into this Bayley thing. JC Jane and Tatum Paxley. Tatum Paxley, she said it. I saw a little clip that she did. Planted Rusev with a DDT. We got to cover. 2. And Tatum Paxley was holding the belt, and she goes, 4 years. She was basically saying, I've been here grinding, putting in the work for 4 years, doing whatever I'm doing, and you finally put some respect on my name and gave me a belt. What I'm basically getting at here is, up until this point, recently, Tatum Paxley really has not been creatively in a title picture, in a title hunt, like it just hasn't happened. And they had to do a shift, and it worked perfectly. If they do a shift with Bayley, it can happen. It can happen. But I was shocked that Tatum Paxley actually was. First off, I was shocked that she was in the Battle Royal as the winner, and then I was shocked that she actually won the belt. Kudos to NXT. They know how to do it. They know how to do it. See, and I'm looking at this right now. I'm not mad at Rusev. I don't know, man. Something's not hitting. And Lana for sure. He needs the mouthpiece. He needs the mouthpiece. And I thought they were going to do that.
It sucks because when they moved away from Rusev Macha, they showed us a softer, different side of him. So it's hard to bring him back as his beast. He needs a manager. He really does. I don't know why, but he does. Some people do.
Maybe he needs a momager. Maybe Rusev Mama. I don't know. Something's not hitting with Rusev. What up, big WWE queen? Welcome. Good to see you back here. Thank you so much. While we're on commercial break, let me go ahead and say it out real quick. So tomorrow, NXT Marked by Wrestling, we're doing his live watch along for NXT as he does every Tuesday. Immediately following his live watch along, we will be doing predictions for Saturday night's main event. So make sure you all stick around for that so we can talk predictions for Saturday night's main event. And then we will be back live for Friday. We may or may not have a Hulk Hogan skeleton here on the set. That might be a little morbid. What? Can I help you? No. You see where Bone Crusher's looking at me talking? No. What?
Oh, I hear.
Why are you talking to me like that? Bone Crusher. Y'all hear this?
She's telling you what she wants. Get him, hit him, get him.
Oh my gosh. You guys can get this. And y'all can get going. Y'all can get gone. You done already ate and everything. Okay, that's it. No. Good gracious.
What?
Good gracious. Anybody got begging dogs? Don't know how to take no for an answer?
Sophie Dophie does.
I swear.
Yeah, Lauren Biggs, I agree. I think Rusev should hire you to be his manager. That's what we need.
Hire who?
Lauren Biggs. Hey, Aaron Teagle. How are you?
What up, Aaron Teagle? Yeah, for sure. Bone Crusher's going heel. Not quite like, well, maybe like Jay Heel, which I'm going to do. I got to do a post. I had this funny thing in mind because I saw the clip again. If you all didn't see it, just go on YouTube. Just watch the video towards the end where Tatum actually wins the title. Dude, JC Jane clocked Izzy Dame. I mean, rocked her soul out of her body, clocked her. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. I felt so bad for her. And then I looked at Izzy Dame as she was rolling out of the ring, and she just held her face like, oh gosh. She was rethinking her life decisions. It was hilarious.
That reminds me, actually, if I have to pick somebody to be his valet, I would love to see Izzy Dame as Rusev's valet. I think that would work. I think she's
actually that would work on multiple levels.
She's a good heel, huh?
That would work on multiple levels, considering her boyfriend is on Monday Night Raw too. So they would love that. I thought you knew.
Probably, I don't remember.
Bronze Breaker. Remember we joked. She had bronzer, bronze breaker. I said they both use the same bronzer. They both need to stop.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. And Hannah, wait a minute. Oh, dang it. I forgot. I could have been there live. I forgot they were in Anaheim. Dag nabbit. I don't know how much tickets were, though. Oh, well.
Do you know the reality of the kind of traffic you're talking about? What time you would have had to leave? How's that Jamba?
Delicious. Delicious. Have you tried, is it Smoothie King?
Have you had a Smoothie King? No.
Boo. Boo to Smoothie King.
Do we know who's the attacker who attacked Jacob? I don't know.
Although WWE's been releasing some kind of, oh gosh, wow. Penta just met a big boot. Good gracious.
You're ahead of me this time. Why? Who do you think attacked Jacob?
I think it was Little Jimmy. I'll be honest with you.
Dang, all of Penta spit came out his mouth.
I think it was Little Jimmy.
Oh, just Alex said it was him.
What? What? Well, folks, let me go ahead and lay it out there. This is the man. This is the no good for nothing dastardly man that put high times on him, daddy. High times. Just kidding. Love him. Our brother from another mother. Show some love to the big dog. Arr, arr, arr. Just Alex of Alex's World. A safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. By the way, I just want to take a quick minute and stump for my brother because as he knows, as you all know, we are big on mental health here. This is the whole reason that B is away at the moment, taking a extended, if you will, mental health break. He just launched a video talking about a recent diagnosis for himself. I will not speak for him, but I just will simply say to you, Just Alex, thank you for being so vulnerable and talking about something that you legitimately didn't have to mention. Oh, and the whole match just ended. Shenanigans.
Oh,
this is odd. This is interesting. Hold up.
Whoa.
Love you, brother. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, I will check that out as soon as this is done, Just Alex.
The Grand Americanos have lambasted everybody. Fascinating. Very unexpected. I love the fact that you got these what appear to be just straight up white guys as the Latin luchadors. Okay, I'm wondering now how Rusev is going to respond to this. Rusev is a heel. These guys are heels. This is interesting. Are we going to get a Rusev Penta team up? Oh my gosh. You know, he's sort of giving me Ludwig Kaiser vibes. It's interesting.
Is there going to be room for Chad Gable when he returns? Not that he was ever in this.
No, I don't know, but now the crowd is loving Rusev. Maybe this is what was needed. Interesting. Interesting. And Rusev is still locking eyes on Penta. Oh, that was very interesting. Okay, now my interest has been piqued on Rusev.
Oh, imagine if they put Rusev and Penta together as their next. We hate each other, but then we get along.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just me, or when Jacqueline is talking to CM Punk?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of flirting going on whenever she interviews CM Punk.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Watch when she interviews CM Punk. She starts blushing.
Interesting. What up, Morris Reigns? Yeah, so just Alex was diagnosed with autism. A man is autistic. And, you know, it's nice to know when you are feeling different and you don't feel like he had mentioned this, congruent with the world. You know, you just feel kind of out of step. And we call it neurodivergence. And now you finally get a diagnosis, and now you're able to better navigate yourself through the world. So that's something that he could have kept quiet about. That's something he didn't need to put out there, especially on his channel. So again, that's brave. That's amazing. We are big mental health proponents here on the show. His channel is in our description. So if you go and you scroll, and you'll see, and you'll also see there are links for mental health. We mean it. We don't just say it. We take it seriously. So,
hey, Morris Reigns, how are you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll check that out, Alex.
See, look at this. Tag team championship. This is what I'm saying, CJ LaChapelle. That's what I'm saying. He's in line with a tag team championship, and that makes sense. Right now, they're not creatively aligning her with a singles title. Not to say that they couldn't in the future, and I'm glad that they're doing something with her. I don't think they're going to dethrone these two ladies, but I wouldn't be totally mad if they did, because the beauty of it, you have two women who were at odds, a lot of friction, that being Charlotte and Alexa. They were able to work it out, boosted Charlotte's favorable rating with the crowd. People are digging this back and forth between Lyra and Bayley. It could work. It could work.
Oh, wow, Sean Swaby, that must be really hard.
Last name, middle name. How dare you? You can't prove that. You can't prove that. Although, it might have been us. Or as Big Man said, it was me. It was me all along. You know, who knows? Who knows? Every time I yell, it's like a call to action for the dogs. Whenever they don't like yelling at all. They do not care for loud noises and yelling. But every time we've yelled in the studio and they're out of the studio, they're like, what's going on? Y'all all right? They come to our rescue. They're great emotional animals. I'll give them that. Right? Oh.
Right.
You and your drinking. Stella's got a drinking problem, y'all. Got to pray for her.
You know what? I want to see something really quick.
Got a little bit of a drinking problem, Stella. Dang, B just showed everybody her Larber side. What? Grab beans and rice, didn't miss her. What you been eating over there in Mississippi, girl?
Wow. Salads mostly.
Everybody, your larber side. You show them your larber side.
I wanted to see if that light would make a difference. Let me see.
Facts, Sophie Dophie. It does. You're brighter for sure. I mean, you're not in studio. You don't have these wonderful studio lights, but it'll work. It'll work. It's a little pedestrian, but
It's a little pedestrian.
All right. Well, here at A&B Convos, we have a very high standard, very high quality of material that we like to put out there. But it'll do. It'll do. Is that one of those lights that has like you can change the tone? I feel like you're a little blue.
You feel like I'm blue? Is that better?
No, the color of the light is the same. Can the color of the light change or no?
No, the color of the light changed. Some yellow.
Oh, wait, that's good.
More yellow.
Yeah, a little more yellow. That's a little more natural, I think. Yeah, I'm petty when it comes to our show. I'm not even going to pretend like I'm not. I absolutely am. We ain't putting out something that's janky. All right, that looks good. But B looks good no matter what. Give it up to B. Yay, B. Yay, B. All right, here we go. The Vision backstage. Hold on. Sometimes I don't know what she wants. Yeah, I feel you, Sophie Dophie. Right now, Stella's got some intestinal issues. So when she's coming over to me, she's letting me know she got to go boo-boo. I'm going to tell you, they feel, I've never thought I was going to say this, but they don't look right without Seth Rollins.
But they had been showing them without Seth Rollins for a while.
I know, but it was, you knew Seth Rollins was like waiting in the wings back there. Seth Rollins on the shelf and they're on their own. And now Bronze Breakker to me is not coming off as like the guy. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's right, Sophie Dophie. I did beat B in the costume contest, and then we closed the polls, and all of a sudden everything flipped. Michigan flipped. All the swing states flipped all of a sudden. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, I was robbed. It was highway robbery. But that's all right.
You have a picture of my costume?
What's that now?
Do you have a picture of my costume?
Well, I mean, everybody, you can see it on the live. Becky won the costume. What's up, Young Hung Cho? I'm sorry, did he just steal LA Knight's? Yeah? That's not right. I'll give it to B. That's no problem. I'll concede. I'll concede. The bigger man will take the L on that. No problem. All right, here is Stella the Storyteller Rose, everybody. Told you she always comes back in here and bulldozes her way in. Yeah, I feel you, Morris Reigns. This Seth Boyd, I'm really curious to what's going to happen when he does return, though. Reach to the... Where my kisses? Where my kisses?
You know what's funny is that...
I'm Oscar here.
What's that? Look... Huh?
What's that? What's funny?
If you look at... If you look at the Amazon, like if I look at Amazon and I'm like, you know, it will be like, oh, this order will be here tomorrow because it's the address. But then when I put my address in, it's like, oh, it will be there in 3 days. What?
Wow.
There's no like same day or overnight shipping here.
All right, folks, we've got an Asuka retrospective here. 10 years of dominance and excellence, undefeated streak, 914-day undefeated streak. Come on, Asuka. She rocked NXT and made a big impact on the main roster, man. Come on, Asuka. Interesting. 4-time tag team champ. Look at this. Black and gold NXT, baby. 5-time women's champion. Put some respect on her name.
Respect on it.
With a K. Respect. And I love how they're doing this in Japanese first and then English. I love it. Mm-hmm. And we're not even... There's no words uttered in this promo. No one is ready for Asuka. And it's got such impact, man. This is great. That was lovely. That was lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah, I did see Goldberg's comments, and Goldberg can go somewhere.
He could go somewhere? What was his comments?
I mean, he kind of talked some trash a little bit, a little trash talking. He was a little petty with it.
About what?
Let me pull up the comment. Hold on, because I don't want to paraphrase. Unless Sophie Dopey, do you have the comment that you can pull it up right there? Let me pull it up. Let me see if I can find the original comment. Just Alex, you're pretty good. Do you have the original comment with Goldberg? I've got Asuka's response, and it's a lengthy one. It's an interesting one. Yeah, he's a salty old guy. You can say that.
He's a salty old guy. That's funny.
You can say that. Let me see if I can pull this up. And Asuka was gracious with her response. I would have been a little bit more, I don't know who the funk you think you talking to, Oldberg. Oldberg. I would have cussed him out in Japanese. Here we go. That's my Nikki Bella dance. Does anybody think Nikki Bella's going to get this dub?
I have no idea.
All right, let me see. Can I find the comment? All right, so... All right, here we go. Here are the comments. Found the comments right here. Goldberg comments on Asuka breaking his streak. Goldberg is still making his opinion on Asuka breaking his record known. He appeared on Real Talk with Mike Burke and had some things to say about the record when Mike said a streak like that would never happen again. They already did. Some girl at WWE, they did it on purpose. I have nothing against the girl by any means, but yeah, the whole WWE experience. I was part of WCW when we were kicking their butt in the Monday Night Wars. I didn't know what was going on at the time. I was just on one of the sides. Now one side dissolves and the other, no one consumes everything so they can treat everyone and everything the way they want. You know, he goes on to say that might have been salty with them beating him in the ratings. I'm sure.
But some girl, that just shows you were never a fan of the product and you still aren't a fan of the product. So don't expect for us to care about how you feel about the product. You're not even a fan.
And Asuka's response is quite lovely. And I love it at the end. She did you could take this a couple different ways. Her response was kind of lengthy. She goes, Goldberg's comments about me are all over the news right now, but honestly, I'm not bothered by it at all. what he said, come on, Stella, calm down. What he said came from his own perspective, and that's fine. So there's really no need to make such a big deal of it. Listen to my philosophy. It's not about what I accomplish, it's about what I try to create. Philosophy and vision, that's where the real value is. I don't find meaning in anything without beauty. I've achieved every record, every title, but those are just milestones. What really matters is opening a new era, creating the moment that separates before Asuka and after Asuka. Having the power to change an era, that's where true value and beauty exist. I don't chase records or championships. They're the ones that come to me. There's not enough art in the world. And she has a clown face emoji. The beauty of that is she does a clown face emoji because obviously she does her face makeup. But I'm also taking it as she's kind of getting a dig in, calling Goldberg a clown. Personally.
Oh, that's funny.
Personally, that's how I'm looking at it as a double dig. Double meaning right there, and I appreciate Asuka for it. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. But basically, people always got. The reality is, people always got something to say, and for somebody like Goldberg to be in this industry, especially with a woman as accomplished as Asuka, as you already know, women get the short end of the stick in this business, and it's a dang shame. And you need to put some respect on her name, man.
Right.
And I don't know why he's all salty, but
yeah, no, that wasn't cool at all.
You got some issues. Yeah, Asuka is far beyond better than Goldberg in almost every conceivable way. Goldberg was one of these guys. He was a big, strong guy. He had the look. He had the athleticism. He was a terrible wrestler. And it just, it was what it was. But don't crap on somebody's accomplishments, dude. Just pay some respect. And that's the one thing in this business. Respect your fellow wrestler, respect the business. And he wants to go ahead and crap all over it. Maybe he's the one that's still salty because his farewell speech got cut off.
Yeah, well, I'm sure. That was kind of messed up.
Got cut off. Go somewhere, man. Dang, Stella. Stella ain't got a hot boxes like this. All she needed to do, see, why does she want to wait to do her business? So, we doing the walk. She should be doing her business when we do the walk.
Exactly.
And it's fun. They pushed Goldberg through the stratosphere. His win record kept changing every week. And it was what it was. It was fine. They made him out to be a beast. It was totally cool. But then when it came to actually getting down with the get down, he just couldn't do it. But at the end of the day, man, be thankful for the career that you had. Don't crap on your fellow wrestlers and call it a day.
Right.
Call it a day. Your whole thing was you felt like you were being disrespected, which is why you had to come back for one more match. Ridiculous. All right. We got Nikki Bella. We got Roxanne Perez in the ring. Roxanne is extending the hand. Oh, Roxanne just slapped the taste out her mouth. Okay. Nikki's still doing the thing. The timing's a little but we're doing what we can. Let's see what we got. Oh, wait a minute. The referee said timeout. Roxanne is dazed and confused. I don't buy it. Big drop kick by Nikki Bella sends Roxanne flying. I like it, man. All right, call in the chat right now. Who do you got for the win? Is it going to be Nikki Bella or is it going to be Roxanne Perez? Sean Swaby, you are not wrong. And that is saying something right there. I got no ill will, nothing bad to say about Nikki Bella. Although it's funny, I was watching one of just Alex's videos.
Nikki, let's go, Roxy.
He did go in a little on Nikki Bella, which is hilarious. All right, Jake coming in hot, showing some love with a super chat. Oh, you know what? I got to get the. Sorry, I didn't even get the ticker up. That's my bad, y'all. That's my bad. Thank you so much, Jake. At least Brett is salty because he was great and had his career ended by an idiota, who was never, ever any good and was just a gimmick.
Who is he talking about? Shawn Michaels? Oh, hell no. I'm sorry. No, Shawn Michaels is, I can't believe you said that.
Okay. No, nobody was. No. Shawn Michaels wasn't named. Shawn Michaels wasn't named. Okay. It's all right.
I'm hurt.
It's all right. No.
Hey, House of Brutality.
He was not talking about Shawn Michaels. He basically said he's worked in the ring with many people over his career, and Goldberg hurt him. He was never hurt. You never hurt anybody but Goldberg.
Sorry. I thought you was talking about, career ending. I got you. I thought that that was just in WWE. He's talking about Goldberg and got you. My bad.
But let's keep in mind, wow, Raquel just took it to Nikki Bella. But keep in mind, if there was ever somebody in the professional wrestling world that can hold a grudge, it's Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yeah.
He holds a grudge like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Oh, that surgically repaired neck just got rocked by that second rope. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, jeez.
Roxanne is firmly in control of this match. The numbers game, no. Raquel is showing her what's up. I don't know if she's got. This would be the perfect time for a little Brie mode, a little twin magic, man. Okay, Lauren Biggs. That's a. All right, how about this? Would you like to see Maxine Dupree in a match against Nikki Bella, and then we can talk about who might be better? That might be an interesting match to watch, actually. Yeah, I know. Almost an hour into the stream. I'm not accustomed, I've got a lot going on, Sophie Dophie. You're gonna have to forgive me. I'm not accustomed to, I got my partner in crime over here. She's all the way across the pond. I'm looking for her face to put on AJ Lee's body. I got a lot going on. I got a dog that doesn't want to poo when we walk, but wants to poo every other time. Give me a little grace. Give me a little grace. Hey, Firefighter Jimmy. Thank you for your service, sir.
Hey, Firefighter Jimmy.
Wreck the Hitman. That's hilarious. Jake has been a member for 4 months. Whoop, whoop. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you to all the members, honestly, for being members and supporting us in a way that you absolutely don't have to, but going above and beyond. You have no idea what it means to us, especially during this very, very interesting time. Sean was a jerk. He a jerk.
You could say it's a hard time.
He a jerk. Never would say he wasn't great B.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Thank you, Jake. Yeah, you're right, Sean Swaby. They both hold grudges. You're right about that. But holding grudges is fine and all. Bret Hart.
No, it's not. It's not doing.
Well, what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, I get it. But Bret Hart has some. He went through some stuff that nobody should ever have to go through.
Yeah.
Aside from his brother dying in the middle of the ring for that company, them screwing him the way they did. Bret Hart had a right to be salty. He did. He really did. You can say what you want about Seth Rollins, and he was salty about this, that, the other, whatever. And that's fine. Legitimate claims, first world problems. But Bret Hart, that Montreal screw job, that wasn't right. That wasn't right. And then, and I saw the documentary. This is how deep it ran. He, for a minute, was like, did you guys kill my brother to get back at me? Like, he was really...
Like, he really was thinking that was a thing.
That's wild.
That is wild.
So I'm saying, like, you think about how deep-rooted it went for Bret?
Right.
you know, he's gotten over it. He's gotten over it for the most part. We had the chance to meet him down there in the LAX area. Actually, he was cool. He was cool with us. I kind of whispered, "Get over it, Brett." I don't think he heard me though. I didn't say that.
He did not.
Hey, let me tell you something, Lauren Biggs. Sometimes those 2 pennies can make a difference. You ever have one of those? Am I the only one to show hands as this match continues? I used to like to collect new coins. Like I had the quarters map. You know, we get those new quarters and they're all shiny and those are cool. Like you get a new penny and you look at it, you go, huh, this.
Oh.
He could be a collector. Those 2 pennies can make all the difference. Oh yeah, Firefighter Jimmy. Baseball is on at the same time, and I'm sorry, I'm not a baseball fan, but just by default. Oh, Roxanne showing off right now. I like it.
I like it, man.
But yeah, because I'm in Los Angeles, I got to go for the LA Dodgers. Let's go Dodgers. They're going to put the Blue Jays in the dirt. Ooh,
wow, come on now. Get it. Get it.
Nikki Bella hanging in there. I'm not mad. Plants Roxanne Perez. Oh, she's doing the Jan Brady. Oh, my nose. Oh, no, Marsha Brady. Sorry, Marsha Brady. Not Jan.
Oh, Marsha Brady. That's right.
Marsha Brady. Yes. For those that know, you know. Yes, we will see Firefighter Jimmy. Yes, we will. As a matter of fact, let me see. Is it all right? Let me see. Hey, Google, what is the current Dodgers score?
I want you to know that my phone just answered you. Tried to answer you.
Bottom of the third, 2-0 Dodgers. There's still a lot of game to go. By the time Monday Night Raw is over, they may be in the 6th inning. That's how long baseball takes. I can't do it. All right, big WWE queen, you chanting for Nikki Bella. I'm not mad. All right, drop it one more time in the chat. Who do you think is going to get the dub? Is it going to be Nikki Bella or is it going to be Roxanne Perez?
Sorry, my phone. I was trying to. It's down here. I'm good, Aaron. Thank you.
Ooh, by Nikki Bella. 2.
Sophie Dophie, that's hilarious.
Wow. She tried to. Do you see that?
I look like a ghost now. Do I? Do I need to scoot back? Am I too lit up?
What? You look like a ghost.
That's what's up.
Ghost! Like zoinks! Yeah, it's interesting, man. All this next stuff, and she's still trying to do the rack attack. I don't get it. I thought she was going to do a whole nother finisher. On that damaged neck. Nikki Bella goes down like a sweet muffin, LaFleur. So basically, Nikki Bella's just here to put over the younger talent. Is that it? That's her whole mission in life at this juncture? Raquel clotheslines Nikki Bella. Uh-oh. Business has just picked up, folks. La Primera. Oh, Raquel, she is not. Oh, hello. Okay, this is making me switch my seat. Hold up. Raquel stepping to Stephanie. It's like David and Goliath. Oh, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Look, first off, I'm not mad at Roxanne getting the win. I love this team with her and Raquel. Raquel just getting in Stephanie's face. Oh, I'm excited for this. Let's get that tag match next week. Let's make it happen, Captain. I'm not sure about that, Jake. I don't think so. Yeah, I feel a tag. Oh, hang on. CJ, there's your girl. See, if we had grabbed that light that day we saw walking the dogs, you could have been lit up just like Bailey. Oh, snap. Hold up. What is she doing? What is Kyrie doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh, this is the main event. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These ladies, they're killing me. I love it. Oh, wow. I seen the tape, bruh. I seen the tape. Okay, this brother thing. What man? The drama. The drama.
Y'all gonna actually run your fight back correctly? Because you need to fix that mess.
Yeah, I mean their match was trash. There's no doubt about that. But good gracious, I'm not mad at what just happened, man. Oh, the drama. All right, here we go. Bronze Breaker coming out here, flanked by Paul Heyman and the Tribal Thief. Bronson Reed, I see he ain't coming out with them J's no more.
No more J's on it.
No more J's on it. I think you're a little. Oh, I heard a bell ring. You're ahead of me, huh?
Yeah. No. I'm behind you. They just now. I don't know what the bell ringing was, but that was just her announcing it. They're still standing there. They're not in the ring yet.
What exactly do you see? It's like exactly what do you see right now?
Braun. She just said Braun Breaker, and now he's walking over to the stairs to walk up the stairs.
Okay, yeah, you're a smidge behind me. They're currently in the ring right now.
Oh yeah, mine are not in the ring yet. That's what I was saying. I'm behind you tonight.
Okay. Get thee behind me, woman. You understand that? Yeah, stand behind a good man.
Huh? I already am.
Just kidding. Who's fighting here? I don't know. I don't actually know. Because on WWE's website, they only had 3 things announced. CM Punk and Jey Uso, Nikki and Roxanne, Penta, and Rusev. That was it. Very lacking in what was going on here tonight. So I'm not even entirely sure who he's fighting. It'd be interesting to find out. Maybe it should be, I don't know, somebody they're not really doing anything with, like Ron Killings. Anybody seen R-Truth?
Anybody what happened with that? R-Truth?
What happened to the whole, I'm driving now. What happened to that? I'll tell you what happened with that. John Cena decided to go back to being the face and put Ron Killings back on the shelf. That's what happened.
On the shelf.
I'll tell you what they should do at this point. I'll tell you, hey, Mershisi, what's going on? I'll tell you what they should do at this point. Since Ron Killings is now back to R-Truth and R-Truth is just doing his comedy shtick, he should be backstage walking. He should kind of glance down and look and go, my baby, and pull out the 24/7 title from that trash can. I got my baby back, y'all, and just walk off. You don't even need to bring that belt back.
Baby back.
Exactly. You don't even need to do nothing with it. He can come out each and every week to defend a title that's not even defendable. You could have Adam Pearce be like, we're not using this title anymore. Like that could be a whole thing with him. I wouldn't even be mad at it. At least that would give him something to do. Tell me I'm wrong.
And then people start fighting for it. And then he's like, the title's not valid. And they're just fighting for it anyway.
Tell me I'm wrong. I'll say it another way. It can't hurt.
Right.
It can't hurt. Come on, somebody, WWE. I know y'all be using us. You're welcome. That's gold right there. All I ask, WWE, because for whatever reason, this is a side note, everybody. Today, and I think yesterday, for some inexplicable reason, WWE, and this is the reason why we had to cut our catalog. We had like 1,200 videos, whatever. Like we had to cut our catalog in half because they kept copywriting our reaction videos. And then here they go. Yesterday and today, we get notification, a video from 2021, and then today from 2022. Copyright. Not a strike. I'm like, y'all went back 3 and 4 years.
Right.
Was this really necessary? This video ain't even doing nothing no more. Come on, WWE. So y'all can have some of these ideas. Just stop copyrighting our stuff. That's all I ask.
That's all we ask.
Yeah, I did see his comments. And the thing is, he's getting paid handsomely, and I'm sure that he is not going to say anything disparaging. Absolutely. He wants to do a little, I'm happy with creative. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting bread and butter on the table. I'm good. Yeah, of course he's going to say that. He ain't going to say nothing otherwise. I'm not surprised. It wasn't a strike. It's like a ding. And then basically it's like, okay, it can no longer be monetized and it can't be viewed in some territories. Interestingly enough, both videos can't be viewed in Russia. So we apparently are not going to be doing big numbers over there in the USSR, but that's okay. Oh, it's LA Knight. Oh, this should be interesting. Bronze Breakker is facing L.A. Knight.
Yeah. That's what they were saying earlier when you said Paul Heyman stole the
I'm sure he's happy to be home. Got here, see some family.
Who?
L.A. Knight.
Oh.
Down there at the Honda Center. Man, should have been. Should have gone. Should have done it.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I feel you, Jake. They started something with R-Truth, and then they just dropped it like a hot potato. It's a real dang shame. It's a dang shame. It's a dang shame. Not the way it should have been. I don't know, big WWE Queen. I mean, nah. I don't think him showing up tonight would mean anything. I don't think it's going to do anything. He's got a thing going on with Drew. He's got Saturday night's main event to look forward to, and his thing is all on SmackDown. I don't see it happening. I mean, never say never. It just has to. There has to be a point to it. I feel you, Lauren Biggs. GTFOH. That's hilarious. I love it. House of Brutality. Good to see you, House of Brutality, because he is, in fact, going to come here to dominate and collect. Okay? Lashley. Yeah, Jake, I'm telling you, man. You cut the dreads, and I get the idea of your hair ain't hitting, the hairline ain't hitting like it used to. I get it. Trust me. But it's a big commitment. You know, he was holding on to it for dear life, what little strands he had. And you went ahead and you cut these things to do a whole character shift. And that's why it was another reason why I was so irritated at John Cena, because at least he had a focus. And then everything changed literally overnight. It was terrible. All right, Jake, coming in hot. Thank you so much, Jake, for continuing to support the channel. Going to cry watching them let Braun crush LA again. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. LA Knight needs a win right now. I like that he's keeping himself in the conversation, but I'll tell you what. Here's somebody else that they're not using, who I think could go against Braun Breaker. Apollo Crews. Where he at?
Who?
Apollo Crews.
Is he still on the roster?
As far as I know. I don't think so. 3-2 now, Blue Jays. Oof. Blue Jays trying to come back. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I would be justified in going back down that whole Rock Cena thing. I totally justified. I'm not gonna go down that road. I'm just gonna say this. Simply say this. I'm not gonna go down the road at all. I'm not going down the witch's road. Down. Which, by the way, we got to finish watching that tonight.
Down the witch's road.
But I'm simply gonna say this, because we talked about it a little bit on our podcast and whatnot. And this is about storytelling. This is about starting and stopping. This is about a beginning, a middle, and an end. That's all this was. WWE has a really nasty habit of starting something and not finishing it. And then they want to kind of do the like we're goldfish. We have the memory of 3 seconds we won't remember. It's insulting to the audience. It's insulting to the storytelling that is professional wrestling. And they got to do better. And that's all I'm going to say about it.
Okay, so Apollo is out injured.
I thought he was. Oh, really? I thought he was healthy. Oh, so he's still out. Okay. And then I was wrong. I thought he was back and not being used. Okay. Well, thank you for clarifying that. Thank you. House of Brutality. I'm glad you brought that up. If you all didn't watch it, go check out our live watch along for NXT's Halloween Havoc. Okay. Basically, it was a great show. I knew that Zarya was not going to win. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with Sol Ruka and Zarya's friendship, relationship, whatever you want to call it. I love them as a team. I didn't think I would, but this has been fantastic. And I hate to see them split up, but there's a part of me that feels like Sol Ruka's the one that's going to turn heel. I could be wrong, but then again, I could be right. Tell me if I'm wrong, B. Did she not look a little salty to you?
She did, and I think that everybody, for whatever reason, expects Zarya to be the one to turn just because she can look big and scary, which is why it would make more sense for Sol Ruka to turn because she's such a baby face.
It would be epic. It would be epic. I think that'd be a great rivalry. In the end, though, I think if they play their cards right, I think Sol Ruka could be an amazing heel. She's got that look. This it could be good. I personally hate seeing teams just break up just cause. You know, there's no legitimate reason for them to break them up like that. But hey, what are you gonna do? A better question to ask: what's going on with the Street Profits? You talk about alluding to a breakup and then they just up and disappear. Again, perfect example, like I said just a few minutes ago. They're starting something and then they're not finishing something. They had a whole
they're supposed to be in something with the Wyatts.
Boom. What she said. I mean, what's really going on, man? Somebody tell me. Dylan, come on, you gotta sing along with me.
All right. It's a highway to the Dylan Zone.
Oh, we're out of sync. This isn't working. Look, somebody's gonna have to go into the same room. I don't know what we gotta do. We gotta figure this out. All right, Dylan Danger, thank you so much. Do we see Asuka and Kairi Sane in the main event? I think it's very possible.
I mean, Asuka's they're entertaining right now. That's the whole point, is whether you could be entertaining, and they could both get down in the ring. So I don't know why not.
I think it's very possible, and I wouldn't be mad at it. In fact, and I know CJ is not going to be happy with this, but I would not mind either Bayley or Lyra catching some mist, possibly Lyra. That'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Sophie Dopey, we saw the Fantastic Four in the theater. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. I thought Galactus was if I were to choose a weak point of the film, and for me it would actually be Galactus when he actually came off of the ship. He was big and powerful and scary when he was in the ship, and then when he came down, he was just kind of big and moving slow and whatever. But overall, we enjoyed the film. We enjoyed the film. Did we watch Thunderbolts? We did not, right? All right, we're going to have to watch Thunderbolts. That's going to have to be another one we're going to have to do. Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. Not even sure why we haven't.
I think we forgot.
Yeah, I think so.
The Marshmallow Man.
You got that right, House of Brutality. Misa Sith Lord. Nobody believe Misa Sith Lord. It's facts. It's facts. That had potential. I would hope that Disney will pick up on that at some point. But I don't know. Because I heard Adam Driver. I heard Adam Driver actually pitched a whole script for a Ben solo movie. And that had potential. And they passed on that. That could have been something special. It's a real shame. Neck breaker. LA Knight taking it to Bronze Breaker right now. Plants him like a tulip. He dropped that big elbow. LA Knight's feeling it right now. He's got the Kavorka running through his veins, brother. Crash Bandicoot is? Really? All right. I mean, that's what they want to do. House of Brutality has a question for you.
Yes.
Can you read it, or do you need me to say it?
How would you want Roman to fight next when he comes back? Yeah, I do think it's going to ultimately lead to him and Breaker, because they avoided that and really mainly had him interact with Bronson. So I do think the natural progression is to see him go at it with Braun Breaker for sure. I mean, they have a little bit, but I think they need to go. Ooh-wee.
Wake me up before you go.
Ooh-wee. Someone fell hard.
Bronze Breaker. LA Knight. Boom. Suplex off the top rope. I got to tell you, man, that is some sick athleticism. It is not easy to just be jumping on the top rope like that and stick it. Watch this. I mean, seriously, he runs and jumps onto the top rope, holds it, and is able to take his man down.
I mean, I'm so glad that his shoes were not slippery, because I could have went all kinds of wrong.
Could have been a problem. And Survivor Series is brought to you by Xfinity, as is B. B is actually brought to you by Xfinity.
True story.
Welcome, B. Xfinity. X to Xfinity and beyond. He was setting up the BAFTA, denied, and here comes a tribal thief getting involved. This might be a problem.
I wouldn't mind seeing Gunther versus Roman either.
That'd be a hell of a match. LA Knight taking out Big Bronson Reed, but he's
Oh, dang, son, did you hear how hard he hit that?
Yeah.
Come on, hit your damn head on there, Braun. Don't be a punk.
Paul Heyman sneaking around? What's he fitting to do?
He didn't hit his head on that thing that one time.
That's funny. Wade Barrett says, "You ain't built for the megastar." That's hilarious. LA Knight drops Bronze Breaker like a bad habit. LA Knight firmly in control of this match.
Until,
okay, now he must be ahead of me.
No, you're right. I thought he was going to lose control, but he didn't.
Oh, gosh. Speared out of his boots.
No, I definitely am not ahead of you. That has not happened yet.
What? Wait, you're behind me?
Yeah, he was just speared right now.
Okay, whoa, geez. Okay. You might have to skip ahead a smidgen.
I tried and it kicked me out and made me start all the way from the beginning.
Oh, really?
So,
Okay.
yeah, so that's okay.
Maybe I gotta. All right. Maybe I'll pause. Can I pause? All right. I paused.
Oh, for real, Sophie Dopey? Yeah.
Okay. I paused for a smidgen. Are we caught up? Did they raise hands?
Right now I'm seeing a replay.
All right. I'm going to pause.
Right now they're raising hands.
All right. I'm pausing so we can be at the same speed. All right. Paul is doing this across the.
Okay, now
We're
pause it.
backstage.
Yeah, you just did that.
Let me know when you see Adam Pearce and the big ball black guy.
Right now. Now he just walked away from him and now he's talking to two other dudes who I have no idea who those dudes are.
All right. I think we're on the same page now. We're on the same speed. He's looking for somebody. Oh, just found Dom and the three amigos.
That's so funny that he just said that.
I really like that shirt. I'm not mad at it. I like it a lot better than that suit. That suit is not not the business. Triple threat match for the IC title. Coming in hot. Saturday night's main event. I like it, man. Usos again backstage.
He sure did. Oh, everybody cheering for the brothers.
He said, I don't have a whole lot of real estate for anyone left. So, I mean, what's he saying? What's really going on?
Saying I don't have a lot of energy. Like, I got enemies here, here, and here. I can't really afford to be having issues anywhere else.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you, Sophie Dolphy. They got to get a women's match on Saturday night's main event. Again, we talked about this the last time when they finally squeezed one in at the last minute. There is absolutely no reason. It is not even up for debate. There should always be at minimal one women's match on every card. I will not accept anything less. It's not right. It is not acceptable. We are, what is this, October? We're 2.5 months, 3 months away from 2026. That's ridiculous. A women's match should have been on there already.
Hey, what happened to the finger breaker? What's his name?
Oh man.
Butch. What happened to Butch?
Yeah.
Does he still go here?
You call him the finger breaker. That's quite hilarious.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I don't know. He was doing something. In fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was said that he was possibly one of the El Grande Americano guys. But I don't know.
That would only be if he had cut his hair.
He might have, or this might be up. But I did hear that he might be one of the El Grande Americanos. Yeah. See, he's one of the Americanos. So he's working. He's working. You know, there's nothing like white guys posing as Latin guys. It's the only Latin guys that our president will keep in the country.
Oh, he did cut his hair. Okay.
So, you know.
Is Rhea really injured?
I don't know. I think so. I think I heard something about that. I think she might be on the shelf, but now she's been working injured anyway, as you know. So could be a whole situation.
She had been working injured?
Yeah. She had that injury. Remember that injury that she had when she was tussling around with Liv Morgan backstage, and then I think she either kicked her or like threw her into the wall or something. I don't remember what happened. It's a shoulder thing, and it like
yeah. But I mean, she was out for that for a really long time. I thought she was better.
Yeah, no. I'm saying that's still a thing. She needs to have surgery, but it doesn't.
Her nose is broken. Who broke her nose?
Yeah. That's a whole different thing. Yeah, that's a whole different. That happened when they were overseas, and I think they were in Japan.
No.
I thought you saw that. You didn't see the picture of that? Let me pull up the picture.
No, but I don't know. Did she stay overseas? Because you sure can't fly with no broken nose.
Hold on. Yeah, here's the yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal.
Oh, Sky fell on her the wrong way. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, hold on. I just downloaded it. I'm gonna pull it up here.
Partner.
I mean, it happens. Oh yeah, check it out. You can see the screen?
I see the cat swiping at your face. Oh, wow. That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, she got rocked. She got rocked.
Why did the cat?
I tell you, man. There's nothing quite like you getting a broken nose. You got to finish the match, but you get dazed and confused. You can't breathe. You can't see.
Right.
And you know in your heart of hearts, something is wrong. It's not like, oh, that hurt. Like, oh no, something is like this is gonna cause a hospital. Oh wow, look how hard Sheamus is beating on JD.
You know how Sheamus is, bro.
Dude, that felt like receipt after receipt after receipt. I love the stiff hits.
Oh!
Somebody just went flying. And again, thank you so much to everybody that is supporting us via Super Chat. Thank you for your generosity. We so appreciate you. B, you got to make sure you're keeping tallies now. You got to put pen to paper. Just because you're not in studio doesn't mean that you can't do your dang job.
The only
Do your
reason
dang
that
job.
I've been keeping a mental note, but right now the mid card, the fighter title, to the number to beat on the fighter title is $99.98 to beat Three Kings to get the fighter title. So nobody's near that right now.
Yes, House of Brutality, send us the photo on IG. I bet she's got 2 black eyes. A broken nose is serious.
Yeah.
It's serious.
It's seriously painful. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, you're right. The animals, they do. And I'm telling you, she doesn't believe it, but we have a little lobster, a little mini lobster. I think he's been depressed. He knows who his mommy is. And the mini lobster just, he's just hanging about. Hanging around. It's really kind of sad. Oh, JD went over, clipped.
Finn.
Just clipped Finn Balor with his boot. That could have been nasty.
Yeah.
Wow, JD is getting rocked. My goodness,
JD,
he's not putting up much of an offense.
Come on. I know you're tougher than this.
Can anybody see the kitty in the corner? Anybody I spy the kitty in the corner?
She can't hear me.
She cannot. They're not self-aware like that. The kitty in the corner. Yeah, Lauren Biggs. That's the thing about cats. They do play in the heel turn. They do. Especially when you're late with their food. When you're late with a cat supper. All right, JD is turning it around. He's getting in some stiff kicks to the Great White.
It's like receipt.
I love it, man. I love it. But Sheamus is turning it around. Oh, he's setting him up. Let me demonstrate on the cat. Oh, no. Finn Balor interferes.
You said let me demonstrate on the cat. That's not right.
I gotta give a visual aid for the people. And he takes them both out with a clothesline. Sheamus's trunks, with his name on the back of his trunks, they feel like Everlast. That's what it feels like. That brand Everlast. Thank you, CJ LaChapelle. She is the newest kitten. Her original name was Kitty Ortega. She's since been renamed Clouds Ortega. She's an interesting one. Let's say that much. She's an interesting one. She's not quite like Kylo. Kylo is reminds me of my other old school cat, Black Cat, the Pal. That's P as in Paul, A-L. The Pal. We were very close. The Pal. He was almost 21, 22?
He was
21 years old.
As I don't know what.
Mm-hmm. And then her Black Cat put him into an early grave.
If he was 21 or 22, what was early about that?
He would have made it. Okay? You're supposed to respect your elders. And Blackie did not. I kind of feel you on that, JR. I tell you, I don't know if I miss Finn Balor. We miss doing his entrance when he would do the like we love to do that. But I miss him coming out as Demon Finn. I love the whole shtick, and I would love to see that again. Now we just get like a mini Finn, which they gotta. I wouldn't mind getting that hand puppet, but they got to be a little more reasonable with that price, like legit. Chipper, that's awesome. Named after, so you are really a big fan of the Atlanta Braves. I'm not mad. Yeah, I saw that big WWE Queen. So I don't know if B saw that. WWE launched like these, I think like 2 or 3 short videos of somebody coming. Like somebody's coming to the WWE. They haven't announced it. They're just kind of showing like feet walking and a hand on a chair. The hand looked kind of like fat hands, honestly. So it didn't necessarily look like a they felt like a manager's hands, like a Paul Heyman's hands, but we'll have to see.
Okay. Fat
Krishna,
hands, huh?
hello, Krishna. Yeet.
Yeet.
They don't want Demon Finn on the main roster on Raw, but they want to have Battlefield. They want to have Cricket, Wireless. They want to have Snip Into a Slim Jim, Real American Beer. All these ads. This is offensive to me. And it's Halloween time. What better time than to bring back Demon Finn?
Right.
Come on, man. Why not bring back the Boogeyman? He's coming to get ya. Why do we not have worms being eaten right now?
Big worm.
Wasted opportunity.
Big perm.
Big worm. What better time than to have the Boogeyman come back on Friday Night SmackDown, literally on Halloween Day? How often do you have a show fall on Halloween? Come on, man. Decorate the whole arena. Trick or treat. Hand out candy to the kids. All right, CJ LaChapelle coming in hot with another super chat. Yes, sir. See how nice I am to you even after you talk bad about my girl Bailey earlier tonight. LOL. Come on. Funny. Now I did not talk bad about Bailey. Okay, you know what? Thank you very much for this very generous super chat. I am absolute scum. We're saying anything.
Wow, you are absolute scum.
Disparaging. I apologize wholeheartedly. My goodness. JD splashes down on Sheamus, but only gets a 2. Thank you, CJ, for your generosity and for being so nice. Budget cuts. That's funny, House Brutality. Yeah, okay. So look, if you want to have some budget cuts, first of all, this would be a great time. Let's bring back that that zombie. Remember that zombie match they had with the Miz and everything? Let's bring that back. I want Halloween theme. I want a pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie fight. You know what I mean? Let's come on, man. Every holiday you need to come with it. JD kicks.
He be like, come on, is that all you got? Come on, Sheamus, show him what's
He's
up.
Like, right here, fella. Right here, fella. Woo! Sheamus's head is doing that jerk. You know this crap is hurting.
Sheamus is such a man. You know he grew up fighting since he was 2.
Oh my gosh, the clotheslines from hell.
He's such a solid dude too.
Yeah, I will tell you what. This Sheamus, I would love to see go at it with the likes of a Jon Moxley, because they like to get down with the get down.
No. He might, There's a difference between hitting hard and doing gross, disgusting stuff.
I didn't say to do all that craziness. I'm saying the stiff hits. I watch Sheamus's workout videos infrequently. I don't think Becky has seen any of them.
I have seen some.
You have? Okay.
Yeah, I like them actually.
I'm okay with it, Kayla. I want to, this so long as we get to see some Miss tonight. But I cannot apparently say anything disparaging, whether intended or unintended, in regards to Bailey. So Bailey cannot receive the mist. It must be Lyra Valkyria. All right, Sheamus is about to do it. Where's the cat? Give me a dog. My goodness, he's beating in that chest. He's going to make it look like Kofi Kingston's. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Yes, I did see the one with Stephanie. That cat. Loved it. Loved it. I love his workout videos, actually. They're really cool. Because somebody's in shape as him. And this is the cool thing about working out with somebody is that you've got your routine and then you push yourself to some degree, but then you work out with somebody else and you do their routine and you see just how different it is from yours. It's pretty cool. Small package, count of two. I do have a Roman doll here. You're absolutely right about that. And there's nothing she can do about it. Nothing. Razor's Edge onto JD, but his head broke his fall.
Wow.
We got a cover. Finn Balor interferes. Wow. The ref didn't see it. Finn Balor backing up. He don't want none of the Great White. Finn grabbing the shillelagh.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. We got a super chat coming in hot from Jake. Never going to see a bad Sheamus match. Mox is gross. Yeah, Becky agrees with you. Thank you so much, Jake, for that super chat, for supporting us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Sheamus had a tag partner once upon a time. He was a part of the Bar. And they split him up. One of my favorite shirts, actually. I got the Bar shirt. It actually fits great.
The Bar.
It's a great shirt. Oh, Finn. Tag Sheamus with the shillelagh. JD McDonough told Sheamus to get up. Get down. 911, it's a joke in your town. JD McDonough gets the dub.
I mean, that's how heels roll.
That's exactly right, Sophie Dopey. That's exactly right. He's able to do things over there that he will absolutely not be able to do over here. And we don't want to see a handcuffed Moxley. We don't. We had Dean Ambrose and it was fine. He was unhinged. But Moxley, it's a whole different vibe over there. Can't cage that bird. Can't do it. What up, Rickard E?
What's the main event? I forgot.
It looks like it's going to be Lyra and Bailey in a tag match.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So we got about
a little over 30
minutes left to go. I believe that is the case. So with the help of Finn Balor, JD McDonough is victorious, but they got to run that back. But Finn is absconding with the shillelagh. Well, that's not right. Take a good look at this, huh? Little crossbody action from Maxine. Dupree! Come on now.
Dupree!
Coming in hot, taking it to the man. Although that was a slow count. That was a 3 all day. Okay, Maxine Dupree backstage. Hold on. You know what? I like that Raw video thing he's got going on there. I think we're going to make that for the background now.
All right.
What?
Wow.
Are y'all listening to Maxine Dupree? Hold on now.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So instead of her accepting fully, okay, I like it. This has potential for an upset of Tatum Paxley proportions. That's a possibility. Yeah, NXT, because they dumped those titles in the trash. And as you can see in our ticker, bring back the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. Is it just me, or are Charlotte's hands pink? What do her hands look like?
They are pink.
Chicken. They're pink, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie Sane.
I don't know how they didn't laugh at that.
So hard. Oh man. Okay, look, I'm so torn right now. I would not mind Lyra and Bailey winning, but I also would not mind the Kabuki Warriors winning. I am so torn.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm really, really torn. It's okay, CJ. It's okay. Yeah. Kyrie Sane is a trip. Yeah. Yeah, her hands were pink. And I was, for a second, I was like, did you dye Alexa Bliss's hair and forgot to wear gloves?
Well, that's what I was thinking. That's so funny.
And the pink cookie dough again. Breaking news. Charlotte Flair in catering breaking into the pink cookie dough. Just woo. Yeah. Well, I mean, she is her dad's daughter. She might have that bad circulation. I don't know. You might need to talk to somebody. I'm a little concerned for your girl.
For your girl.
Oh man, let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, Sophie Dopey. So let's briefly talk about that. We got a minute and 45 seconds on commercial break. Here's the thing, and I said it, and I'm going to continue to say it until they bring it back. It's not fair. It is not fair to have the women defend the tag titles across all three brands. It is absolutely not fair. If the women do it, the men should do it. Oh, but guess what? They don't. Not only that, not only do we have men's tag titles on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, the women have one set. We can't even get a second set on the other major brand. It's fine that we get to see them on both shows and we get to see a little, but it's not fair. And all that illustrates, say what you want about the women's division, all that illustrates is that they're not on the same level as the men. We don't look at you the same. We're not going to treat you the same because you're not the same. The men are better than the women. Now, if I said that, if I came on here and I said the men are better than the women in pro wrestling, prove me wrong, we would be canceled. I'd be such a sexist, a misogynist, it'd be a wrap.
Who you massaging?
Simmer down. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. But that's all that they're saying. The women are not on the same level as the men, and they never will be. At least NXT at some point, they said, you know what? There's no reason for us to have these women coming over here. We need to have our own set. They need to pour into the women's division, build up their tag division, and every brand should have their tag team championship. It's just right. It's just fair. It's 2025. I will accept no less. And it just sucks that they don't. It's not right.
So that means it's wrong.
What's up, M Pound Cake? Yeah, I feel you on that in regards to Maxine and Jake. But you know what? Let's just get ready, get set, and go. Because Jade is about to beat Tiffany for that title. Facts. Facts.
Is that a fact? Are you sure it's a fact, though?
Facts. No printing. I feel you. The women are amazing. Oh, we do have a women's match on Saturday night's main event. Tiffany and Jade. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Jade's going over on Tiffany. There you go. There's your match. There's your women's match. There you go. I know a lot of people were happy and they shouldn't be, and that's a WWE fault. That's a WWE problem. Because they did not pour into that division like they should have. Are you doing this or not? And they're not. And that's a shame. The pizza championships. That's hilarious.
Right.
¿Entiendes?
Fire, fire.
Okay. Well, here's a match that I'm expecting to see Sheamus interject himself into and cost them the match. Sheamus had better show up, especially because Finn has got his shillelagh.
Right.
That just makes sense. And if he doesn't show up in that match, this is what I'm talking about. You're starting something and you're not finishing it.
Why wouldn't he show up at that match? Of course he is.
Because they don't know how to do their storytelling like they should. All right, folks, here we go. Main event time, and I like the fact that the ladies are closing it out. Lyra, Bailey coming out. Woo! Woo! Let's go, everybody. All right, folks. This could go a lot of different ways. I need you to drop it in the chat right now. And B,
like it's
Becky,
hot.
let us know what you think as well. Who is winning the match? Are we about to see a title change in the main event of Monday Night Raw? This has long-lasting implications, folks. Jake coming in hot with another super chat. Thank you so much, Jake. Oh my gosh, his warms are hard. Thank you very much. And so say ye. A circle message. A show I missed, by the way. Missed the circle. 5 best wrestlers right now are probably women. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. We say it all the time. Take the handcuffs off these ladies. Let them do what they do. They will show up and show out every single time. I promise you. I promise you. Pour into the tag team women's division. You've got enough women to do it. You do.
Right.
There's no reason that these ladies should be defending across all 3 brands. Not to mention the fact that we all know, even though people will occasionally moonlight on NXT, and this is something else I want to say really quickly. You have people on the main roster that will come down to NXT and do whatever they do. They don't stick around, number one. Number two, when they do a draft, you know what happens? Nobody on the main roster gets drafted to NXT. Why? Because it's the lower brand. That's not the way the door swings, baby. You feel me? Put some respect on it. But talking about going down to NXT, let's talk about, they keep talking about the World Heavyweight Championship being the second fiddle to the WWE Championship. Out of the 2, which championship was defended on NXT? That would be Seth Rollins defending the World Heavyweight Championship.
Right.
You will never have the WWE title being defended on NXT. So you talk about a title that is second fiddle when it's supposed to be right here.
See what I'm saying.
I'm just saying. They're treating that title like Cero Miedo. That's what they're doing now. Oh, you had a very bad week, CJ. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your week is going to go better. And at least you're here with us, and I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that.
Sorry, CJ. I feel you, my friend.
Well, this is my whole point, Sophie Dophie. This is my whole point. You've got the roster of women. They're there. You have no qualms about just jamming 2 people together to make a team. None. You do it all the time. But they don't pour into the division like they should. Instead, they decided to create a speed championship. So you threw away perfectly good titles and you created something that legitimately nobody asked for, legitimately nobody cares about. Something's not right.
Legitimately.
Something's not right. And they should have retired. You're going to retire something. Retire the speed title. But instead, you decided to take that over here to NXT?
Right.
For what? Nobody wants to see that crap? Yes, Jody, we are. Oh, well, I am. Becky, are you enjoying Monday Night Raw so far?
Yeah, it's a good show.
It's actually flown by pretty fast. We're about to go into the main event right now. Championship is on the line. Women's titles, let's get it on. There it is. Nikki Bella, Stephanie Vaquer versus Roxanne and Raquel. I like it, man. Oh, that's going to be good. Oh, that's going to be good. And a World Tag Team Championship. We just saw it. Lee, Styles, Balor, McDonough for the pizza titles. Drug addict. That's hilarious.
It sounded like he said McDummer.
Yeah, I feel you. But see, the thing is, even if they do feel that way about the women's tag team titles, the point is there's a bigger, there's a bigger, how do I say this? there's something bigger at stake. It's more important to show respect to the women than to create some title just cause. You know what I mean? We have women that are tag teams, even though they haven't really developed the women's tag team division like they should, like they have with the men. But they should. Again, keep in mind, I didn't say it. Stephanie McMahon said it with Triple H by her side all those years ago on Total Divas. You are no longer going to be called divas. You are going to be called superstars. You are now on even Steven footing.
Marked by wrestling?
Marked by wrestling what?
You said even Steven. Marked by wrestling?
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Even Steven footing with the men. I didn't say it. Stephanie McMahon said it. Therefore, prove that. Don't just say it. Be about it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I can't wait. We're still trying to get some ladies here to interview them. And I can't wait to discuss some things because I've got questions that only they can answer. Jay coming in hot with another super chat. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Jake. Best match all year was Rhea and Io. Ruka is a star. Hey, that match was fire. B, would you agree?
Yeah, for sure.
The match was fire.
Fire, fire.
Fire, fire, fire. Look at that. See? You see? Look at this. Look at the fit she's got on. The skulls. Come on now.
Yeah, that's
Come on now. I can't get a pumpkin pie eating match on SmackDown on Halloween night.
A pumpkin pie eating match.
Come on, man. Give me something. Can I get a jack-o'-lantern? Something. Mercedes Moné just won her 60th championship?
6-0?
That's hilarious, Lauren. At this rate, all right, drop it in the chat right now. Who is going to win the match? Is it going to be your current champions or is it going to be the challengers? B, who do you got?
I think they may give it. I mean, they may give it to Bailey and Lyra. They did this whole elaborate thing. This has been going on for a while. It's unstable. But Flair and Alexa don't really need the titles at this point.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of is. All I'm saying, Sophie Dover, give me a theme on Halloween night. It's not every day that you have a show that falls on Halloween. So give me something theme related. It's a great night for the Wyatts. Just don't let it be a regular show on a night that actually is a holiday. Not a holiday, but you know what I mean. It's the unofficial kickoff to the holiday season. So this whatever. Give me a ghost. Give me a goblin. Give me something. Great question, Big WWE Queen. Very good question. I wouldn't be mad at it. I think it might. I would feel more confident in him winning it. Like he should win it if Roman were around. Since he isn't, it's hard to say. But we're going to be talking about that on our prediction show tomorrow night with Marked by Wrestling. So keep your notifications on.
Keep your notifications on flick.
Dab on them. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. My point exactly, Sophie Dophie. My point exactly. This falls on Halloween Day. That's pretty cool. We should have some tricks, some treats. We should have some
tricks and some treats.
you know, some tricks. Get the I was gonna say have the Godfather come over here with some trick. No.
Wow.
And for some reason, we've got fireflies out in the audience. Not quite sure what that's all about. That seems a little off for this, but what have you. I don't want the current tag champs to break up. They have not indicated anything. There's been no cracks in the armor. I see no reason for them to break up at this time.
No, I don't think they would break up. I just don't think they need the belts. I mean, they don't need the belts. They're still who they are. They still have a cool gimmick.
Exactly. But I think it'll be a fine match. CJ, make sure you pay attention. By the way, what's the current score on the Dodgers right now? Anybody got the score on that? I might ask Google that question. And what's the inning? Lyra just takes out Charlotte Flair. He's feeling it. At least they got the hand thing down. That's something we can never really. We tried to do it. Never really worked. Hang on. Let's do it right now. All right, B. Do the hand. Here we go. Other hand. This the other way.
No, it's not. You mean this way?
Yeah, there you go.
See, but you're on the other side for me.
I am?
You are.
Okay, that's weird. Okay. Okay. Well, we got to coordinate that.
Coordinate. You got to coordinate.
Oh. Middle of the 6th inning. It's even Steven 4-4. Yikes.
Yikes.
Yeah, we did notice that actually. I think it's a mistake. Thank you very much for the score, everybody. He was posted. And see what I see, and I said it too. I said by the time Raw's over, they'll probably be in the 6th inning.
You did say that.
So we're just about done, and they're in the middle of the 6th inning. So maybe this will go, by the time this is over, maybe they'll start the top of the 7th. I was right. So I can't watch baseball. It's just takes too long. Takes too doggone long. No, Lauren. No. Leave the ham alone. Let's go some turkey and some bologna.
Who's doing ham?
BOLOGNA, because my bologna has a first name.
My bologna has a first name.
Yeah, they did. They don't do the tribute to the. They don't do any of that anymore. It is interesting. They should be pouring into that, especially now. But maybe, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. No, Sophie Dofi, I've been to many, countless baseball games when I was living on the East Coast. My grandparents were Mets fans, so they always took us to Shea Stadium. It's not fast. Oh, my gosh. You're just waiting around. 9 innings. And it's a top. It's a middle. I just can't. You're committing to and if it goes extra innings, forget about it. Forget about it. I feel you, Sophie Duffy. I feel you.
They wanted it, they're getting it.
Let me tell you something, Rickety. That's this is a family show, so we will just simply say it is OSCAR. I ain't saying nothing more than that. I'm not even gonna make a joke about it. Jack Antoff ain't even coming out for that one. We're gonna leave that one alone.
Look at you.
You were in the rain. You're a better man than me. But then again, there are football fans that will go to a football game, dead of winter, snowing up a storm. I don't get it. It is not that serious. This game is not worth me catching pneumonia. Let me go home. We watch it from the comfort of my TV, my couch, my living room.
They do work well together, though.
Firefighter, yeah, we feel you. This shutdown is no joke. It's affecting a lot. It is no joke. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I love it. We will do that, Rickety. The next time we are doing any kind of a traveling, we've talked about going up there, so we'd love to. It's not fun in the exactly house brutality. Exactly. Yep, not a football fan either. I feel you on that one. Charlotte Flair with some chops. Woo!
Charlotte, woo! Your shoe is untied.
Woo! 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 Lighten them up.
I like Charlotte's outfit.
It's complimentary. It's working. And speaking of lighten it up, when are we going to see AJ Lee again? I ask you. What are we even doing? Sorry, firefighter. It stinks when your team loses. So sorry about that. Oh, she's showing the guns of the Navarone. I bet nobody's watching the football game because it's boring. Boring. Charlotte Flair going up, taking out both ladies, sticks the landing. Two. Count of two. Cannot get the job done. She's close, though. She's very close. All right, Charlotte Flair's down. Uh-oh. 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 We got a very unhinged Bailey. Yelling up a storm. Who she think she is? Asuka? She need to calm down. She need to calm down.
Woo! Oh. Oh, she missed.
Swing and a miss. Belly to belly, we got to cover.
Oh, jeez.
Bailey had to cover on Charlotte. Charlotte kicks out. Match is going strong. I like it, man. I think the tag champs are going to retain. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Bailey takes out Charlotte. Getting the woos going, getting the woos. This is Abigail on Lyra Valkyria, plants her.
Oh!
Bailey interrupt this.
Oh!
Wow. I thought it was over.
Is her ear bleeding?
Oh, this is interesting. Bailey and Charlotte mixing it up outside the ring. Bailey making sure the girls are firmly contained. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, we about to get a change? I don't like it. Hold on, Bailey. Lyra going up to the...
Alexa?
Yeah, I'm all over the place. Alexa's on the top rope, gets caught by Lyra. Lyra gets plants. Alexa, we got to cover. Charlotte Flair with the save. Oh, they're caught up. They're caught up. Dang it. I tell you all the time about these outfits, man.
Oh,
battle tested.
Is she just taking the whole shirt off? That's funny.
I tell you all the time. Oh my gosh. Wardrobe. This is bad. This is bad.
Luckily,
this is all
she
bad.
was able to take her shirt off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. Dang, Charlotte just bombed on her.
Wow, Bailey opening up a whole can of the testicles of Charlotte. What those testicles ever do to her? All right, let's get the figure eight. Let's wrap this up. Middle of the ring, nowhere to go.
I'm still a little behind you.
Figure eight, locked and loaded. She doesn't really have that knee the way she should normally. Something's happening. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen in this match now. Now I'm my gosh, but it looks like the tag champs they're in sync.
Yeah, they are.
Lance them. And the tag champs have retained.
Oh, wow.
My goodness, a heck of a main event, folks.
Heck of a main event, and they are a heck of a tag team.
That's how you do it. Again, take the handcuffs off these ladies. Let them do the dang thing. But ladies, I beg of you, battle test your fits before you go out there and wrestle in them.
Well, you can't, your hair getting caught in something is not something you could do anything about, but that's happened to every female. Are we about to have Lyra and Bailey get into it now? Because
wait a minute. Kabuki Warriors attacking the tag champs. Kabuki Warriors taking out Alexa, taking out Charlotte. Oh my, are we about to see some mess? About to see the most beautiful elbow in all professional wrestling. Kairi Sane. Boom! Sticks the landing on Charlotte Flair. Kabuki Warriors turning their attention to Lyra Valkyria. Bailey in here now, protecting her friend. Coming in like a rabid dog.
Oh, well, yeah, that's her old crew.
Hold on now.
Watch her hug them.
Okay.
They're scared of Bailey?
No. Well, you did come in a little rabid. I would be scared of that too. All right, they're going to be in Rio Rancho, New Mexico next week. I may have to travel to New Mexico for that match, for that show.
You going to New Mexico, are you?
Yeah, no, if I wasn't going to Anaheim, I ain't going to New Mexico. All right, drop your rates for Monday Night Raw. I got to tell you, the show flew by. Not mad at it. How are you all feeling about Monday Night Raw?
I'll give it a solid 8.
Give the show an 8. Okay.
An 8.
Sophie Dopey, yeah, I said an 8. Sophie Dopey said 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Lauren Biggs, pimping. I love it.
No review for
Normally
you tonight, Alex?
A 10 for a firefighter. Which, by the way, Alex, are you doing? Is Alex still in here? Are you doing a post-show review? No.
He said no.
No review for you tonight. All right, but hell of a main event. All right, just Alex, what do you rate? What is your rate for Monday Night Raw? And again, if you all haven't seen his video talking about autism, something he was just diagnosed with, I highly recommend that you go watch that and get down when it comes to mental health. So it is very important. Let's see. Anthony gives it an 8. Shamanica an 8.5. Jake gives it an 8. Dylan Danger gives it an 8.5. Broken hearts for CJ LaChapelle. I'm so sorry. She did. Hey, look, she did a great job, though.
But, they still have her in the main stories. They're still doing things. Don't give up.
Big things popping?
Big things popping.
Things stopping?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let me see. Bailey Quinn. That's hilarious. I actually love that. 10 out of 10 for last name, middle name.
Okay.
Good night, Ghost 8386. Just Alex says a 7.5 out of 10.
All righty.
Good night, CJ LaChapelle. 7.2 pimp hands out of 10. Keep your pimp hands strong, player.
Keep it strong.
Lauren Breezy, rep, hand up, hand down. You understand that? You ain't no player. I'm not
no player.
I whips. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'll say it. All right. Peace out, Dylan Danger. 5 out of 10 for Big WWE Queen. Oof. That's rough. Chris Wrestling Views. What is going on? Chris Wrestling Views only gives the show a 6. Jody Bennett. Woo!
Woo!
Gives it a 7.8 out of 10. I'm going to give my rating, my hot take for this. Player hater. I love it. I love it. I'm going to agree with just Alex. I think the show was a 7.5. I think it was a decent go-home show before Saturday night's main event. The matches hit. The show flew by. There weren't any big surprises. We got some setups for next week. I'm excited. I'll tell you what. I recall the show when we went to WrestleMania this year, and then we watched the Raw after Mania, and we were so impressed with that show. That show was so good. And it kind of set a bar for me that I wish every Raw followed. And this show didn't quite live up to that hype, but it was a good show. I think a 7.5 is fair for me. B gives it an 8. So we're pretty much neck and neck.
Yeah.
Tag match next week should be good. I like seeing people interfere. It creates all this chaos and anarchy, and anything can happen, because me personally, I don't mind seeing a straight match. Just let it be what it's going to be. But I also don't mind the interference if there's a point to it. I don't want you to do it just because. It's got to be a point to it. Good night, last name, middle name. Yeah, I feel you on that, Lauren Biggs. I feel you on that. And that is kind of a shame what they're doing with her. As you can see, CJ LaChapelle ain't feeling it. Good night, Anthony. Chin up, chest out, and watch for the Yeats.
And watch for the Yeats, baby.
I feel you on that one. Remember I told you how over Braun Breaker was in Houston earlier this year? People don't quite understand how popular he is. Yeah, no, he's very popular. I think what's interesting, though, is I don't know if they're and just hear me out. I don't know if they're utilizing him correctly right now backstage, considering the fact that he just dropped the face of the Vision, the World Heavyweight Champ, that is Seth Rollins. I don't want to see Braun take a back seat to Paul Heyman. I because it's odd in that Paul Heyman wasn't on board initially, and neither was Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed was hesitating, and he was looking at
he did it all by himself.
Yeah. And so then he's like, okay, fine, I'll jump on board. Then he got Paul Heyman's like, hey, let's do this. So he should be calling the shots. He should be running roughshod right now. He should not be looking dazed or confused. And I feel like that backstage segment wasn't a strong segment for Braun Breaker in that regard. You know what I mean? Okay. I feel like it's going back to Paul Heyman being the center of that trio. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And it's in stark contrast to what we saw when he dropped him. And I don't care for that. He is over for sure. But in order to keep the gas on this, he has to be the forefront of this entire thing. You can't just let Paul Heyman run the show. It doesn't make any sense. Dylan coming in hot with a super chat. Thank you so much, Dylan, for your support. And so says Yee, Braun Breaker needs to win the World Heavyweight title, not Jey Uso or CM Punk. I cannot disagree with you there. I cannot disagree with you there. And I'm going to tell you right now, if this is going to be a clean match and there's going to be a clear winner of that title, whoever wins it is going to be squarely in the sights of Braun Breaker, and Braun Breaker is going to break him in half. It's going to be a whole problem. Whoever wins that title, be prepared for a tsunami. It's coming. Yeah,
absolutely.
But yeah, I totally agree. I could not in any way, shape, or form see Braun Breaker not being the World Heavyweight Champion in the near future. It has to happen. It has to happen. And he held the title. He had the title the next week. That's my point exactly. The very following week, you saw him coming out there looking, pardon my language, badass.
Right.
It's a family show. I apologize. But he had the title around his shoulder. He was calling the shots. Say, please, make me. Like, that's the Braun that I need to see. That's the Braun that took out the architect, the visionary, the revolutionary. The Braun that we saw this week, not so much. Whoever wrote that segment, you're fired. You're fired. Did you even watch the show the last 2 weeks, bro? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, all this money spending on creative, and that's the segment you give us? But whatever. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate that. R-Truth should join the Vision because he ain't doing nothing else. I don't understand why we don't even have an R-Truth segment backstage.
Right.
You did this gigantic. And again, for those that don't know, cutting off your dreads, it's cathartic. And I'm thinking about doing it, even if we don't hit 100,000 subscribers. I just want to shave it all off and be a whole clean like a dolphin. I'm going through some stuff. Okay, bear with me. But my point is, you do not cut your dreads on a whim. Just showing like a dolphin, but you don't cut your dreads off on a whim. It's serious business.
Yeah.
He went through a whole character change, and then we just nothing. I don't understand. Becky's the mastermind behind it. That would have been cool. Good night, CT Hill. That would have been cool. That would have been real cool. In fact, that's the thing that kind of sucks. She had a strong week last week. She stepped to Paul Heyman and called him out his name.
Sure did.
You can't let off of that, man. Even if you don't want to have her in anything significant this week, bare minimum, we should have a soft launch with her and doing something. You don't come off a strong week like that to nothing the following week. Again, the start, stop, the hot and cold, WWE, you gotta get this together. Just doesn't make any sense. You know, and if nothing else, and I know y'all got the money to do it. If you don't have the time in a 2.5 hour segment, and if you don't want to go back to 3 hours of SmackDown, 3 hours of Raw, then what you should be doing, instead of wasting your time and your energy like you did with Speed on X, you should be having other segments with people who aren't being featured on the main roster stuff on, say, YouTube. Like AEW used to have AEW Dark that was just strictly a YouTube thing. That was awesome. That doesn't cost anything. It's free. You're still getting advertising money, so you're still going to make money. But take these people that you don't see. When's the last time you saw Natalya in a match on Raw?
Right.
There are so many talented people who are just not being utilized. Do something on YouTube. Do something on X. Do something that gets the story for these other people to continue. I don't think that's hard.
You wouldn't think it was hard.
Things weekly. He does it monthly or quarterly. Triple H books the main roster like NXT. He doesn't advise things weekly. He does it monthly or quarterly. Yeah, and that is a problem. That is a problem. That is a problem. I will say this for Vince McMahon. Back in the day, before he went all senile and only cared about ridiculous things, he was there. He was a workaholic. He was involved weekly. And there was a good stretch of time when we had some pretty good shows. There was a good stretch of time that we didn't. We all know that. And all I'm saying is this. Just like him and just whatever you this is your baby. Advance. Yeah, no, I got you. You got to have your hands on the product, especially if ratings are getting affected, if storylines are like, I think it's a very simple fix that they're just not doing. And it's arrogant to assume that the ship is being well run. That's just not good enough. You need to be there more consistently or
be square.
There you go. That's all I'm saying. You know, it affects the product. And we've already seen some years ago, the entire McMahon family, Triple H come out there saying, we're not doing a very good job for you. We hear you loud and clear, and we're going to be making some changes. The thing right now, especially with the TKO era. I love that line. Especially in the TKO era, just don't ignore the obvious because it's insulting. You know what I mean? Like we've seen with the inconsistencies with The Rock and Cena and all that stuff that we talked about ad nauseum this year. Like, don't just ignore the obvious. You know? Acknowledge it. Lean into it and rectify it. And I say that to say, and I'm going to end it with this. You don't do these things in a vacuum. You don't write books and comic books and movies and TV shows and professional wrestling. You don't do this just for yourself and the wrestlers and the executives to watch that'll never see the light of day. That's not what it's for. You do it for the audience. Obviously, just like this show and just like just Alex's show, we got to do the show our way. But we also have to acknowledge if something isn't working, we see the numbers. We see the YouTube studio analytics. We got to make a change. We have to acknowledge that. We can't shy away from it and say, just keep pressing forward with stuff people aren't watching. People don't want to see. You have to adjust accordingly. because you're doing it for the audience. You're doing it for the fans. And if the fans are telling you that this is some bull squat, then don't be like, we know better. We know what we're doing. No, you're doing it for us. We said this the other a few weeks ago. If you go back to the COVID era, the COVID times, the COVID generation, and they were wrestling in an empty arena, we all remember how cringe that was. It was terrible. It was terrible. And then they came back from commercial and they were just standing around like this. Oh, let's get back to the wrestling. Because they don't care. Yeah, that's my whole point. That's my whole point. You do it for the audience. Movies bomb because the audience didn't go and see it. TV shows get canceled because the audience are not watching. You do not do any of this in a vacuum. So you acknowledge that, you adjust accordingly, and you give the best product you can possibly give. That's what I was joking in the beginning of our show with B and her lighting. I'm like, I ain't putting forth nothing janky. Okay? If you saw where we did in our very first video on this channel to where we are now, we have to grow. We have to evolve. You do what you can with what you got, and then you've got to grow. You got to change. And I'm glad that we did that. You know what I mean? And you're paying more for tickets, more for streaming services than you ever had before. WWE, it's hand over fist right now with the money. It's hand over fist. You can afford to get creative. You can afford to have people who are not utilized on a YouTube dark, Raw dark, SmackDown dark. I don't care what you call it. Just don't give us speed. Stay off speed and don't give us speed. That's it. Let me go ahead and thank our mod squad for keeping an eye on everything all up in here. To our members for going above and beyond and just being members. To every single person that reached deep down into the pocket and showed their generosity of love because you love, thank you for your super chats and supporting our channel like you do. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for going above and beyond. And again, doing something that you don't have to do, but because you love and you're showing us that support, thank you. To Just Alex, our brother from another mother of Alex's World, thank you so much for always showing up and showing love to us. We appreciate you. We love you, brother. Thank you. To our OGs, you already know what's good. Our subscribers. We wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for each and every one of you. Thank you. If you're new, we hope you enjoyed yourself. It's a bop.
It's a bop.
We are family. We can agree to disagree without being disagreeable, and that's what it's all about. Wrestling can be toxic, and we tries not to have it all up in here. To keep it clean, to have fun, and just enjoy some good old-fashioned wrestling. So on behalf of me and B, we hope you keep it locked because we will be back tomorrow. I believe it's going to be on Marked by Wrestling's channel, if I'm not mistaken, for Saturday night's main event predictions. After he does his NXT Live watch-along immediately afterwards, we're going to be back on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown, and then, of course, then Saturday night's main event live watch-along. So keep it locked because we got plenty more left in the tank. I'm talking about A and B combos.
Wrestling edition.
There you go. Y'all are the GOATs. You're Bigsmiths. You already know. We sincerely hope that we are number one in your hearts. You are absolutely number one in ours. We thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. And we will bid you all
adieu.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.